I want to explain how I did my analysis last week. Like yesterday in the morning before price goes to my point of interest. So if you can see, this is the 1 hour time frame. I first of all went to the 4 hours and marked out the 4 hour demand zone. So when I looked at it, I discovered that the 4 hour demand zone has been mitigated. If you look at it very well, you will see that there is a week. See this week here. So it has been mitigated. So I went down to the 1 hour. I normally sometimes I use 2 hours, but I normally use 1 hour for my analysis. I don't use for 2 hours that much. So I went down to the 1 hour. Then I marked out the 1 hour demand zone and checked for. If you can see, there was a break of structure here to the downside. Then hit the 4 hour demand zone, and it reversed. So immediately I took this trade from this place here, this exact place here, for a buy. I bought it down to this place. And after buying, I sold it back to this place here, this supplies demand zone again. So I sold it back. Then I entered for a buy again to the supply zone. So one thing I want to show you guys is that whenever you are doing your analysis, you shouldn't ignore the inner structures. If you look at this chart very well, you will see that the market started reversing from the inner structure. There was a breaker block that market there was a place there was this higher low that market was supposed to respect to go back to the upside, like to create a new higher high, but market broke past it. Market broke down past it. That makes this place a breaker block. This place here is a breaker structure. It becomes a breaker block. So the market got to that place the first time, didn't respect the breaker block. It went up, but it respected the supply zone. The supply zone here, which is this place here, respected the supply zone. I mean, market with red, respected that place. Then it came back down. It did hit the supply zone well, very well, created let's say an equal low, created an equal low, then began to come back down. So I sold it down here. Then I noticed that I marked out this place already, that there's a demand zone that has not been mitigated. So immediately the price got to this place. I waited for a confirmation. If you see my entry, I entered from the second candlestick because I knew that the market was going to go back to the upside. So I entered there. Then before I entered, I first of all marked out the inner structures where market might react from. So I marked them out. So after marking them out, I marked out the one at the top, marked out the one in the middle, which is the inner structure. So I marked it out. Then I went down to the 30 minutes time frame to check if my demands and supply zones are accurate. So if you can see, my 30 minutes is telling me that this place is truly very active. And if you looked at this place very, very well, you will notice that there is a morning star, somehow like a morning star candlestick that has printed in this place. That's to tell you that this market is about to reverse. See, when you are learning about Forex, don't just learn about analysis alone. Try to make sure you understand candlestick pattern. Try to understand, try to know candlesticks, try to understand candlestick pattern. It will help you a lot. Get to know about fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and understand chart patterns, and also understand candlestick patterns. Know read your chart. Go through your chart, whatever pair you are trading. Make sure you checked it very well to know the candlestick that it prints before reversal. And whenever you see that candlestick, make sure you leave the trade. Even though the trade has gone 1 to 2 hour or 1 to 1 hour, leave the trade instantly. Leave the trade, because that tells you that the market is going to reverse back to the opposite side. Even though if it does not reverse, just leave the trade, be on the safer side. It is better to make $1 or $3, $4, $50 than to leave a trade that has given you $50 profit, $100 profit, and you end up taking a loss of about $2 or $5 or $20 loss, after all, even ending up blowing your account instead of closing early and taking your profits. You see, most of the forex trader, what makes most of us that we are not being profitable is because we ignore some things that we know fully well that this pattern reverses the market, but because you have not you are it has the price has not gotten to your target, you decide to hold. That holding is what is killing you. If you wan make am for forex, use your brain. Your brain dey tell you say dis thing wey you dey do, so dis place wey dis thing dey go reverse, but still yet you dey ignore, you go ignore am because you dey do wetin you wan make 50k one day. You don fix target and you be beginner wey suppose dey learn from experience. You don get dis experience before, but you go ignore am. That's why most of us are failing in the market. So you dey see, immediately the market gets to the place, as I see am say the market don reach this place, e break structure here, change character here, right? I come go down to the 15 minutes. As I go to 15 minutes, you see am say demand zone don shift come down to this place. So I come shift my demand zone down to this place here. Then market come mitigate my demand zone, give me confirmation. I enter the trade. My target was 1 to 2 hour. So you see this pattern here. You see am say when this market get to this place here, this place, see the candlestick where the market print for this place here. See my TP. See my TP dey. See the candlestick where e print for there. My target was just 1 to 2 hour. But if you look this trade now, where this trade dey now, e don pass 1 to 2 hour. E don almost reach 1 to 2 hour. Don almost reach 1 to 2 hour. So wetin wan make me hold this trade when I know say this candlestick wey e print for there na reversal candlestick? This an inverted hammer. If you look am well, you go see am say na inverted hammer. So wetin wan make you hold the trade? Some people go still hold say e never reach there where dem dey. I make one video as I see am say e don print this candlestick. I make one video say, see this trade o, e don reach my TP. When e don hit my TP, e come do this, e come dey reverse. Me, I don know say this candlestick wey this market print na reversal candlestick. I quick do wetin? Leave the trade. I was making as this trade reach that place, I dey make about $148. But I say okay, make the candlestick close, man, see whether e go give me bearish engulfing bar. As e give me bearish engulfing bar, I say, oh, listen, na reversal. I close the trade instant. No need to wait for anything. I no dey use 5 minutes, na 15 minutes I dey use. And anything make all these things come out for 15 minutes, na confirmation say yes, this market dey do wetin? Dey go back. It's going back, man. It's going back. It's reversing. The market is reversing. So I just close, leave the trade. And even if you go hit my TP, no wahala. I make profit, $119. It's okay for me. I'm okay with it. You see am so? So that's how you trade the market. You don't just dey ignore things where you know say yes, these things dey be the see. They say experience is the best teacher. Experience can only be the best teacher if you work with it. Like if you do not ignore those experience that you had in the past. That's why it is good for you to write things down. It is good for you to keep notes of things. You see. So as I dey trade, if I see some pattern, I will go check my book. I look am, this one, okay, no, this one na continuation. I stay. If I trade, I look some pattern, this one na reversal. I comot for the trade. You see, dey get. Na so trading be. So this na where I comot. This na where I close my trade. I close the trade in profit here. I'll show you my MT5. I closed my trade in profit. That was yesterday. Custom 15. Yesterday was 16 or 15. This was yesterday. So the total money I made yesterday was $517. So tell me, I know they okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. So day before yesterday, which is on the 14, I think 14, yeah. I made it 819, 893. I'm okay. So what you dey wait why you go see reversal pattern? You say you want to still hold the trade. See now you get the market. Don't know what you define. So this is how my trade played out last week. So and I really enjoyed the way I did the trade. I really enjoyed the way I did the trade. Before I don't chop losses well because I dey ignore all these things. I go see all these things I go ignore. And most of the time some of them I don't know, some of them I don't know. While some I know. Later wey I know, but because the market never reach my target, I go dey say no, my aim na $1,000, my aim na $2,000, my aim na $500, my aim na dis things na dey keep people for market. Na dey make you dey lose your money, lose your money all the time for the market. Notice all these things, all these patterns, reversal patterns dem. Understand the market. Get your edge go tell you when to comot and when to enter. You dey see am so, but you fit dey the trade where your edge tell you say make you comot so. Market no go reach there before e go back to your stop loss. So that is why you no need to place trade then leave am like that. You fit place your trade, leave am for like 2 hours, then come back, come check. No just place trade, leave am because you no be swing trader. No be swing trader, I'm a day trader. So day trader dey hold trade for let's say one day 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. At least within 4 hours, 3 hours, or even 6 hours, your market suppose don go hit your TP. The day wey be say I leave trade for one full day na because say I understand say this market no news at all, and the pattern wey be say dey give me no be reversal pattern, na continuation pattern. And make me leave the trade for 18 hours. So there's no need for you to leave your trade for hours when you know say market fit reverse at any time, no be you dey run the market. So you dey see am, na so trade be. So this is how I made my profit last week, and I'm happy with what I got from the market. I'm really happy. So you see, that's it. You want to trade this way. You enjoy the market. You last long in the market. Last week I hit 3 TP straight for this just one pair, just this pair GBP JPY. I hit 3 TP. No, one break even, 2 TP. So wait, what are we saying? I'm okay with my profit. So I still consider they come out on time. So thank you. If you like this content, if you like one make I dey do more, if you help me subscribe, then click the like button. Then you fit still share with your friends also, make dem still learn. That one go still help person to motivate me to still create more videos like this for una to learn, for una to understand the market. If you learn from beginner, person wey be say dey start the market, wey just dey start dey profitable, e go still help you more because e go dey show you the experience, the things wey you don pass through, wey make am dey lose things, wey you notice now, wey help am, then e go dey share with you. But the only way I can share with you is only when you support me by liking my video, subscribe to my channel, then comment also. That's it. So God bless us all. God bless us all.